Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. In this lesson, we are going to talk about coordinates and the line. So first, I want to mention about coordinates. Then I will talk about the line. So coordinates. I have two lines. They meet to each other at 90 degrees, of course. So the vertical line is called y-axis. And horizontal line is called x-axis. Right now, for the x, right side is positive side, left side is negative side. For y, top side is positive side, bottom side is negative side. You could put the y and just the x2. So that means this will go like this: plus 1, plus 2, positive 3, positive 4. That will be positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4, and it goes to infinity. That negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Let me add the negative 5 too. That one negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Let's put that. So now, in a point, the first number represents x-axis. The second number represents y-axis. Right now, so when you have a 3, 2, 2, 3 and 2 point. So what I said, the first one represents x. We are going to show on the x, and it is positive. That means this point. Okay, and my point for y is 2. So you are going to extend this for y horizontally like this, and for x vertically like this, and they will meet to each other at a point, and that point will be a 3 to 2. For that one, b, negative 2, negative 1. This is x, this is y. Right now, let's come to my shape, my coordinate system. Negative 2 for the x is there. Okay, and negative 1 for y is there. For y, you extend horizontally, and for x, vertically. They will meet there. That will be b, which is negative 2, negative 1. Right. For c, 4, negative 2. 4, x there, and negative 2 is there. This horizontally, this vertically, and they meet there. That will be c, which is 4, negative 2. And for d, negative 4, for x, negative 4 is there, and for y, positive 2. Positive 2 there. Okay, I will extend like this. There's 1, 2 there, and they will meet there. This point will be d, negative 4, and positive 2. All right. All right, now let's talk about this question. So my coordinate system is given. This was x, positive side. This was x, negative side. This was y, positive side. This is y, negative side. Right, now first look at there. I wrote the questions there and this one separately. So O, 0 to 0. 0 to 0 is on the middle, which is there. That is O, 0 to 0. This is called origin. Right, origin. So now let's pass to our other question. A, 4 to 3. First one is x, second one is y. So 4 from x, 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And for y 1 2 3, they will extend there. This will be point A. B, -1 -1, so -1 there for x, -1 for y there, that will be B. And now 0 to -4, 0, x is 0, y is -4, 1 2 3 4 there. So if it is like this, x is 0, you put this point as C. This is C. This is 0 -4. I put numbers for this, I didn't put for this and this, but this one important. Look, 0 -4 is just on this point. And the same thing for 3 and 0 too. So 3 is x, 1 2 3 there, okay, and y is 0. That means we are on this top the number. This is 3. That will be D, 3 0. And E 0 2. Okay, x is 0, y is 1 2 2 there. So that will be your E, point E, 0 2. And my last one, -5 from x, 1 2 3 4 5, -5. I want to write the number for them. I didn't write for the other one because it's looking so crowded. That's why I just put this one. These are important to show you. So now y is 0. That means on this point again. That will be F, -5 to 0. All right, now so far we were talking about coordinate system. Now how to draw graph of a line. So if you have like this linear function y equals to mx plus c. See, that is c. When we have power 1, c, I mean x power 1, that means it is a straight line, right? Okay, so let's have a look at this question. Y equals to 3x minus 1. To solve this question, I have two methods. The first one is table methods. For table methods, you draw like this table and you give 3 values. You can give more values too, but 3 values are enough, good enough. So 1 negative, 1 0, 1 positive value for x we are going to give. So for this question, I want to give -1 and +1. It is up to you, exactly up to you. But I want to deal with -1 and +1. For some question, you should give some other numbers to solve the question easier. Normally, you can give those values for every time, negative and +1. But 0 must be there. As I said, you could put more values, but 3 is enough. So now, when you give x -1, that will be y equals to 3 times -1, -3, -1. From there, y is going to be -4. So -4. My 1 point is -1, -4. So first point, -1, -4. Keep there. And the other point, when I give 0, when you give 0, y equals to 3 times 0, 0 minus 1. That will give me -1. So my other point is 0, -1. Put there too. 0, -1. See, x 0, y -1. When I give +1, let me put this one there. Y equals to 3 times 1, 3 minus 1, which is going to be 2. My last point is going to be 1, 2. So you are going to find those points now. The first one is 0, -1. 0, -1 is going to be there. You don't have to write as 0, negative 1. Just put this dot there. So the second one is negative 1, negative 4, which is there. Negative 1 there, and 1, 2, 3, 4 there. This will be somewhere there. Right. Okay. So the other one, 1, 2, 2. So the point is x1, y2 will be somewhere there. And then you are going to join those 3 points by a straight line. Don't forget, when you have x power is 1, is going to be straight line. So that will be like this. This is the graph of y equals to 3x minus 1. All right. Now, keep this shape in your mind. I'm going to use other method, and you will see I will get the same shape, the same graph. Now, let's use the other method. All right, now my next method is intercept method. For intercept method, you first let x equals to 0, then you let y equals to 0. You are going to find 2 points now. So y equals to 3 times x, which is 3 times 0, because let x equals to 0, which is going to be 0 minus 1. Y is going to be negative 1. My first point is 0 is going to be x, and negative 1 will be y. That is my first point. My other point, while y is 0, x will be 3x minus 1. Let's go to the other side as division. That will be 1 equals to 3x. This one will go to the other side as addition. This one will go to the other side as division. Right. That will be 1 over 3. X is 1 over 3. So my other point is x is 1 over 3, y is 0. Okay. So let me put this point first. 0, negative 5, negative 1. X is 0, y negative 1. That is that point. Negative 1. 1 over 3, 0. That will be about, if it is 1, that will be about this point. Right. Now, join those points by a straight line. Look. It will be something like this. Look. Y equals to 3x minus 1. Alright, you see, I got the same answer. Now it is up to you to use whether this method or the other method. Alright, my next question is y equals to 4x. See, for this question, I should use the table method. Why? Because if I use the intercept method, I will let x 0. When I let x 0, y is going to be 0, which is 0 to 0. And when I let y 0, x is going to be 0 to 0 to 0 origin. Yes, this graph is going to pass through origin. It's right. But how? Like this or like this? That's why you should use table method. Okay, so now it is up to you to give any value from negative and positive, and this is 0, of course. Now I'm going to use 1 and negative 1 for this question too. It is going to be easy for me. So now, if x is negative 1, y is going to be 4 times negative 1, which is going to be negative 4, isn't it? 4 times negative 1. My first point is negative 1. Let me write here. Negative 1, negative 4. X negative 1, y negative 4. So the other point, when I put x 0 instead of x, it will be y equals to 0. That means origin, which is 0 to 0. And when I put positive 1, y is going to be 4, which is 1, 4. Now I'm going to find on the coordinate system those points and then join to each other by a straight line. So this one is -4, -1, -4, -1, -4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That will be somewhere there. So the other one 0 to 0, which is there. The other one 1 to 4, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, somewhere there. That means the point is going to be something like this. Okay, try to draw straight line. Okay, so that will be y equals to 4x. Alright, now for this question you can use both methods, intercept or table method. It is up to you. Let me use table method first. That will be x, y. I want to give -1, 0 and +1. So when I give -1, that will be y equals to 3 minus -1, which is going to positive there, y equals to 4. That will be my first point. -1 to 4. Second point, 0. When you put 0, y is going to be 3. It will be 3 because y equals to 3, 0 minus 3, 3. When you put +1, that will be y equals to 3 minus 1, which is 2. I got other point which is 0 to 3, and the other one +1, 2. Now I find those points. -1, 4, -1, 4, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. There, somewhere there. Yeah, there. And 0 to 3. 0 to 3 is going to be there. Because 4, 3. And the other point 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. There. Just join those points to each other by a straight line. It will be something like this. Alright, now let me use intercept method. When you put 0 there, that will be 3. That's the point is going to be 0 to 3, which is there, 0, 3, which is this point. And when you put 0 instead of y, x is going to this side as positive, will be 3. That will be 3 to 0, which is this point. See, I got 2 points just. I'm going to join them by a straight line again too. That will be the same shape. That will be y equals to 3 minus x. Alright, my next question is 3x minus 2y equals to 6. So in those questions, you should write this function in form of y equals to mx plus c. To write in form of y equals to mx plus c, you should leave y alone. So I take y to the other side as positive to not deal with negative sign later. I'm taking y to the side and this one to the side as positive, negative. That will be 3x minus 6 equals to 2y. 2y, 2 is multiplication, will come to the side as division. It will be over 2 equals to y. Now this will be like that in form of this one. So after that, you can use intercept method or table method. It is up to you. Right, now for this one I want to use intercept method. I told you it is up to you. I want to use intercept method. So I will let 0 equals x equals 0. When you put there 0, y is going to be 3 times 0, 0 minus 6. It is going to be minus 6 over 2, which is -3. That is my first point. which is 0 to negative 3. Alright, now the second one, let y 0. At that time when you put 0 there, cross multiply, this is 0 over 1. This will be 2 times 0, 0, which is 3x minus 6 equals to 0. Leave x alone, this one to the other side as positive. X will be positive 2. That is my other point, which is 2 to 0. Okay, I put the 0 and the 0 on the coordinate system. This one is going to be 0 to negative 3, 0 to negative 3, which is this, 0 to negative 3. And this one, 2 to 0. 2 to 0 is going to be there. And join those points to each other by a straight line. That will be y equals to, 3x minus 2y equals to 6, which is this one. Alright, my last question. This is important because students are confusing this one, how to draw. Right now, if you have something like x equals to 3, how do you solve? So 3, positive 3, find positive 3 from axis 1, 2, 3, and there is no y, so that will be like this. Look, a straight line like this. It is going to be parallel to y-axis. X equals to negative 3. When you have y equals to something, it is going to be parallel to x-axis. So y equals to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is this. That will be parallel to x-axis. Y equals to 4. So now negative 2, 1, 2, negative side, which is this one, and parallel to y-axis. X equals to negative 2. And for that one, the other one, y equals to negative 1, negative 1 will be this one. You will draw a line which is parallel to x-axis, which is going to be that. Alright, see, there is no x there, there is no y there. And that time you draw like this. Doesn't matter what number you have. When you don't have y, that line is going to be on the x parallel to y-axis. When you don't have x, that line is going to be on the y and parallel to x-axis. Alright, thank you so much for watching the video. Have a good day. Bye.